Hello! Hello, minions! Welcome! Welcome back. I'm so excited to be playing Master Duel again. And welcome everybody who's here already. I should say thank you to Clint Ruin, who followed a few hours ago. If you're still here, welcome to the Rose Rabbit Army. You're using me as a break from classwork? Well, I can appreciate that. I'm sure my melodious voice will be a wonderful break. It's very hypnotic, very entrancing, isn't it? I'm just here looking at my Eldritch deck. Eldritch, the Golden Chad. Julian Hermo, thank you for following. Welcome to the Rose Rabbit Army. That's right, that's right. You wanted a duel, but you were a little late last time, I remember now. Only 4 URs until you finish your Galaxy Eyes deck. I know the ultra rare struggle. Finding what... there's a point where, like, there's just not much you can break down that you don't want to keep. And it becomes a struggle. That's why I haven't gotten my Eldritch deck exactly where I want it. But it's playable right now. It's playable right now. It's in a decent state. I can get it to work. And that's what matters. You need 3 honest. Oh, that's rough, buddy. That is rough. I also started a bit on a Stardust Synchron deck. That's fun. And I also have some spell counters from a card packs I pulled, but those aren't close to being done yet. These are my 2 finished decks right now. I can start up a room, and we'll see who's up for joining. Let's see if making a private room works this time, because it wasn't working at all. Oh, seems like this works. Okay. Okay, I will put the room ID up on the screen. Let's see. 159192. There we go. It's a little big. There, yeah, this is good. That's good. Cool. Good. All right. Hello! Hello, Julian Hermo. Welcome again. Oh, I accidentally put the glasses on. You have to... Hello, innocent bystander. Thank you for your subscription. 15 months is very impressive. More than a year. I'm impressed by your servitude. There we go. I didn't mean to turn that on. I was using my numpad to type that, and that's my hotkeys for the program. But, Alright, so yeah, if anyone wants to hop in, just type in that room code. Oh, here we go. Now, Marvin, if you're the Marvin and not the Marvin, you're Marvin in the chat. But if you're Marvin in the room, I'll go ahead and duel you first, since you didn't get it. You kind of got shafted last time. You are Marvin. Okay, cool. All right. It's like a Cree name. You're not Marvin. You're Marvin. All right. I'm glad they gave me Rescue Rabbit right off the gate. Like, why would I use anything else? It's my minion. It's my lovely little rabbit. And I'm glad you like my glasses, Julian Hermo. If you like them enough, you can spend some channel points to activate them. Oh, I accidentally went in with my pendulum deck. Hang on. I forgot to change my deck. Let me abandon this one, and then I'll change it to the one I was supposed to be using tonight. Sorry, hang on. I forgot to change it. There we go. Okay. Let's try that again. You opened like ass? Well, see, it works out for both of us. I know. I never expected you to cheat. Bop, 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 bop. You did win the coin toss this time, though. All right. Okay. Classic Eldritch opening play. Not super accurate, but you know. Let me move this down here, actually, so people can see the full screen. There we go. Wind Witch. I've encountered like one person playing this deck so far. I mean, it could be a different deck, but Wind Witch is kind of its own archetype. I've seen like one person play Wind Witch. What is this? Okay. You've seen Wind Witches used as an NG? Oh. Then maybe that's what this player is doing. Maybe that's what Marvin is doing. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how it goes. That's why I'm waiting a little bit. This seems like a pretty standard effect. What is this? Diamond Bell. Target one Wind Witch inflict damage to your opponent equal to half its attack. You can only use this effect of Wind Witch Diamond Bell once per turn. If your opponent takes damage, battle, or affect it, you can target one card on the field, destroy it. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna do that. Owie. Oh, Endymion and Mystical Beast? Now you're talking my language. That was a deck. That was my main deck a long time ago. I love that deck a lot. That's you saw my spell counter deck at the very beginning. That's another one I'm trying to build in Master Duel. Hello, Hat Talk. I will indeed fuck them up and ruin their day. That's what this deck does. Eldritch is a ruin your day deck. It is not. It is the anti-fun deck for my opponent. Yes, I also had the original Endymion starter deck. It's quite good. Let's see, what'll that do? What card will this be? I don't know, but I want to get rid of it. Yeah, I always like the aesthetics of the Endymion themed monsters. Oh, that one was a fake out. There's no reason to set that. Okay. And all the support it's gotten over the years, especially as pendulums became more of a thing, is really cool. All right, let's get my guy out. Endymion does look really cool, especially the pendulum version of him. That's what I always thought the aesthetics of him and his monsters was really fun. And I just I like decks. Some decks with a sort of resource like spell counters are usually pretty fun for me. I think that sort of thing is fun. Now I'm gonna summon him, and he's gonna get an attack point boost. There's my guy, Chad. Alright, let's see if whatever set here will mess me up. Does not. The gay zombie is going well. It's only the first game, so can't say for certain. But I think it's going okay, all things considered. Oh god, yeah, not the furries. Ugh. That deck is such a pain. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Alright, there's my buddy Maxi. Take the Maxi challenge. When did Yu-Gi-Oh get furries? Since the beginning, dude. Where have you been? But, I mean, I guess specifically fur hires is what they're talking about. Da 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 da. Another one. Yeah, the first time I ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! In I mean, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! For a long time, but in a competitive sense, in the sense that I went to a shop and participated in a tournament. Was, no, I'm gonna say no. Was, yeah, around the time, Xseed and Synchros were a thing. Golden Boy is the best boy. You're not allowed to complain, because I'm not even playing the extremely mean version of this deck. They don't know about skill drain, chat. They don't know about skill drain, chat. Oh, you do? You're just mad? That's fair. There's nothing wrong with railing against my power, as long as you realize how useless it is. Shinjaku, Shinjaku. What's the least fun deck I've ever encountered? No Exodia. See, if you hadn't added the Exodia stipulation, I would have said that one. Because in general, like, the only decks that really make me salty to play against are the kind of Exodia decks like that are just endless draw engines where I don't get to interact at all, and it's either they draw all the pieces on the first turn, or they don't, and then they surrender immediately. Like, that's my problem with that sort of deck. But, I guess besides that... Yeah, it might be that one burn deck people have been playing on Master Duel a lot, too. The one with, like, what's the card? The one that does, like, 200 damage. That one burn deck. Where, again, it's the problem with it isn't that it's a burn deck for me, it's that it's just very minimal interaction. Like, there's not a lot of burn deck. I don't hate a lot of burn decks, but it's just like... This one it's another one where if you just they just activate a bunch of traps on the first turn and either it kills you or doesn't. Yeah, just there's not a lot of decks I just outright hate, but the ones that are against interaction are the ones that I don't like. Like, a lot of people hate Eldritch. I don't hate Eldritch that much, because it doesn't force you to not interact. Is there some sort of effect with it getting destroyed? Oh, maybe not. Big. I love the big guy. The big version of Eldritch. Get his ass. Alright. So that was one. We can do the 2 out of 3. Yeah, the thing with Eldritch is, once you get a few of them out, you don't need effects too much. So you can just throw out skill drain, and it's not a problem. For Eldritch, anyways. You can if you want, or you can change decks, whatever you'd prefer. Alrighty. Sure, we can go next, Taichi. I encourage people to play whatever deck they like. I'm not gonna be a stickler. There he is. Let's go. Love having the big boy. Turn 1. Yeah, you can go after Taichi. Da dum 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 dum. Hello, it's Lumboy. Yes, the Metroid Dread boss rush mode looks very fun. That'll be really cool. Metroid Dread has fantastic bosses. Dun, 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 dun. What does that do? Oh, right. Special summon from the hand. Yeah, New Mario Strikers is kind of crazy. I never expected that spin-off to come back. It's kind of wild that they kept the same, like, aesthetic, too. I would have thought they wouldn't have gone for the kind of hardcore aesthetic it has. Card of Demise is good for Eldritch. Live a Live is... Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. Live a Live. It's such a good RPG. I'm so glad it's getting its time to shine, and an English official translation. That direct was great. The Front Mission remakes, Live a Live, Klonoa. Good day for RPG enjoyers. Chrono Cross. Diamond Bill again, okay. Ow. Oh no, my other one. Yeah, I am a bit skeptical because it's the same people who made that awful Panzer Dragoon remake, but hopefully they won't fuck up a tactical RPG as much as an action game. Like, the biggest problems with Panzer Dragoon was that it ran terribly, which would be bad, but wouldn't be as bad for an RPG. You know? Who am I hoping makes it in KOF 15 as DLC? The thing with KOF 15 is that it has a ton of characters I've been waiting to come back forever already. Maybe Duo. He was on Ash's team in previous games. The guy with the really long ponytail. He was in like 03 and 13 and 11, I think. Like, he was consistently on Ash's team for a while. Yeah, Rugal and Adelheid too, yeah. Yeah, the whole Rugal family, honestly. Rose, Adelheid, and Rugal himself. Marco? A lot of people like Marco, yeah. Mature and Vice, yes. I'm actually surprised Mature and Vice aren't in the launch roster. I did see, like, a funny idea for how to bring Mature and Vice back, which would be putting them on a team with Adelheid, because it's like, hey, we worked with your shitty dad. Now we're working with you, which I think would be cool. They already put it. They've already confirmed Geese. Geese with drip, and his fancy suit, his drip suit, as well as Billy. Geese, Billy, and Yamazaki team is a great team. But yeah, I guess. I don't know. I guess they could bring the leftovers from Ash's team back as their own team. Like what? It would be like Duo, Shen. His name is Shen, right? The punch guy with the open shirt. Yeah, Shen Wu. So him and Duo and someone else you could throw on a team as like the former Ash guys. I don't know. They should bring back Butt. You're right. Bum bum dum dum dum. Shingo, how could I forget Shingo? They should put in Shingo. Put him in with Kyo's dad. We're looking good, lads. All right, here comes the asshole play. Sorry. It's an AA gun on a train. This one's an even bigger gun. What, I could be banned for showing my huge cannon? You don't like looking at my huge cannon? Sports team, everybody wants sport team. Everybody wants to see Brian Battler again, Dino most of all. I would love the U.S. sports team back. You know who they should bring back? Fucking Duck King. That guy's cool. Duck King. Chang. Yeah. This game is missing a Kim team. This game is mixing Kim team. And honestly, I'm fine with that. You know? Because I'm so tired of hearing discourse about Kim's pants. Stop talking about Kim's pants. I'll have another. But I'm sure, you know what, he'll probably be one of the DLC teams. Kim and Chang and Choi. I'm sorry, this is just needlessly cruel. But I wanted to activate this card at least once. I'm not actually. You're right, Pyro. I'm not actually sorry. I'm an amoral being, and I feel no remorse about my actions. That's why I'm playing Eldritch. The OCs for Neo Geo Battle Coliseum? Now that would be a deep pull. The only reason people remember Neo Geo Battle Coliseum is because it's one of the only games where Rock Howard is actually good. It would be nice if the DLC had some, like, weird deep pulls. I feel like it is weird. One thing that is weird about 15's roster is how many... Like, 14 had a lot of new characters, and, like, only a few of them are back in 15. Like, I didn't like all of the new characters in 14. Like, I don't like Xanadu. But I liked, what was the name of the Chinese girl with the mask? I liked her. I liked a lot of the characters in 14. Like, there's no, Banderas. Yeah, Mion. That was her name. You finally want a duel? That's great. I don't need that. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Oh well. What's this? Oh. I see. I see. Joke's on you, I get him back. Look who's back. Najd, yeah, Najd was cool too. She was the character for that design competition. I'm surprised she didn't come back. Maybe it's a rights thing with the artists. I don't know. I doubt it. All those competitions, you know, the people who run the competition get the rights to the character design. But Najd was very cool. Yeah, a lot of the new characters in 14 just didn't come back. I think that's, and maybe not wrongfully, like, this isn't a decision I think is bad, but I think KOF 15 was a lot like, we want more people to buy our games, so we're gonna bring back a lot of fan favorites. Like, 15 has way more, like, characters people have been missing for a long time, like Ash and Elizabeth and all those guys. And they're like, just fuck it. Rock Howard is DLC right away. He's the first DLC. You love him so much. You're gonna buy him. And, yeah, like, the CYS team, like, a lot, it's, I don't disagree with it pandering, but it is a very pandery roster. It's fine because it's all the characters I like, so it's fine when it panders to me. Yeah, making Antonov just Macho Man Randy Savage is great. I love his story in 14, where he's like, I'm the original king of fighters, and like literally everybody's like, no you're not, but then they show up for the tournament anyways, because why not? Like, he's just really funny. Antonov is hilarious. And now his story in 15 is just telling people, I used to be a king of fighter, and they're still like, no you didn't. Yeah, it is very WWE of him. It's perfectly in character. I love it. He was doing it for the children. He's just like, I wanted to put on a cool fighting tournament for the kiddies. What a funny guy. Ow. So this is some sort of burn deck, right? Because it's like, get rid of use cards in your graveyard to burn. I don't know how effective it is, though. What is this? Is this a negate? Yeah, I've heard the KOF manga is good. Oh, it's another burn. The artist for that manga is the one who drew that Ash illustration they posted on Twitter yesterday, right? Huh, wait, can it not be destroyed by battle? You can target one monster. No? Let me try again. Okay, I don't know what I'm... some other effect I wasn't reading. Master Duel doesn't tell you one of your materials gives it battle protection? Oh, okay. Well, it seems we're at a crossroads here, because your attack is 0, so you can't kill me. You're gonna have to summon something else that doesn't have battle protection, maybe. Ow. Or just burn me slowly, I guess. I guess you could do that. Let me see what I can do here. Oh, I should have put that in the other zone. There we go. We did it. We got over it. All I had to do was remember I had an extra deck. Good games, Marvin. It was fun. Thank you for playing with me. I'm sorry I had to be mean to you with Eldritch, but that's just the way it is. It is, in fact, really funny that Antonov... Quigsies, you were up next, right? Who was up next? Who did I say was going to be after Marvin? Was it Quigsies or Taichi? It was Taichi, that's right. Okay, we'll play with Taichi. Because I said it was, and then the third one was Tora Heart, I think. Yeah, you can go after Tora. Alrighty. Whee! Nice. It's a classic Eldritch start. Ba 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 bottom. That's fair, Marvin. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen Wind Witches in action too much, so I don't know too much about its burn effects. I don't know how effective they are. I've only seen one person using them, and I think it was for some sort of other support, because they didn't do the burns. What is this? Cannot special summon for the rest of its turn. Contribute this card, then activate one in its face. This probably isn't going to work the way I want it to. They're a burn deck, but they're mainly used to turbo out Crystal Wing, who's a staple Synchro monster due to its negate effect. Oh, okay. Defense position. Huh. I've never seen this effect before. Let's go with this. Big boy. Oh, you couldn't get all the... Yeah, you know, I know how that is. My deck is also a little bit incomplete. It's hard to get the ultra rare points you need. Whoop. There he goes. Hello, the real salties. Welcome. Playing some Master Duel. Playing Eldritch. Because he's sexy. And so am I. I'm not sure why that worked, Taichi, honestly. Sometimes the rulings are silly. It's true, Hathog. I'm surprised I didn't draw that at all last game. Much like Eldritch the Golden Lord, I love being sexy and sitting in sexy poses. And wearing lots of gold jewelry. I am trying to make the Eldlussie work. I mean, Eldritch is pretty good. What was that? Oh, it's Artifact Scythe. What a fool I've been. Alright, well. I'll just get my golden boy out here. Feels good. Get rid of that. Da 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 da. Independent Nightingale, 4,000 attack. That is a little scary. See, the cool thing about Eldritch is that it's really good for link climbing, because I can just summon it back on the next turn. That's true. A lot of things fall apart to skill drain. They don't know about skill drain, chat. I'm gonna have to say, no. I'm not reading that card, but I'm saying no to it. Why would I have Mercy? Do you know what game this is? This is not a game of mercy, Marvin. I would never give my opponent the dishonor of holding back. Not while I'm playing the Eldritch. Not while I'm all up in that Eldlussie. Would I play Droll and Lockbird Reincarnation? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, big. He's back. A dinosaur story. An Eldritch story. He's back twice even. Look at him. All three of them. 3 of them. Three of them. This deck is fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This deck is fun. I love being cruel. What is this question, Marvin? All right, that was that was the first one, right, Taichi? That was the first one. Can a lich store their gender in their phylactery? I don't see why not. I don't see what's stopping them. I guess it's more like... I guess it's tougher, right? Gender's just a concept, as opposed to, like, your blood. So, I don't know. That's a tough one, but I'm gonna say yes. I just don't... Yeah, I don't know. See, why not? I mean, look at Eldritch. He's having... He is all gender all the time. Look at him. You can't connect to the call? That's weird. Huh. Alright. Awaiting endpoint. What does that even mean? What does awaiting endpoint even mean? Let me... I guess I'll just try resetting Discord? Like, I just... give me 1 second. Let me stop it from Task Manager. And also so I don't get kicked out of the game. Real quick, I'll do this. The last time I had this happened, I had to restart Discord entirely from the Task Manager. Sowie-ite. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that very well. Welcome, though. Welcome to the Rose Rabbit Army. Hello?
Go.
There we go.
Oh, that is so
That
weird.
works.
That error has
That
happened to me
works.
like once before, and I have no idea how I fixed it.
again, it's weirdly located in your server alone. Because again, I was like, is it just on my end? Is Discord just fucking up? No, I connected to another like service call just fine.
That's weird.
It's technically Discord's fault for regional whatever.
This has happened to me like once in another server, and yeah, we had to like just do something else.
Smart.
Time to learn about Yu-Gi-Oh.
You love your learning about Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Well, I learned to love, I think.
Okay.
Everyone started popping off about this game. Like,
It's great.
shit, alright. I want to read the manga.
The manga's pretty good. I've never seen
really
a card
like the
that can
manga.
attack from defense position before. What the fuck are super heavy samurais?
Oh yeah, that's one of Super Heavy Samurai's two main gimmicks. Is like they can attack in defense position, and they have like special extra abilities if you don't have spell or trap cards in the graveyard.
Bizarre. Okay.
They're a gimmicky anime deck. They've never been super relevant.
Yeah, I've never heard of them before. This is weird and interesting. It's from Arc 5? Oh, that explains it.
I think they should combine Super Heavy Samurai and Six Samurai and see what happens.
Don't make a Akira Kurosawa movie. That's what happened.
Yo, I love those.
I also love those.
I also love those. I haven't seen two of them.
I've only ever seen Seven Samurai and Ran or Ran, I guess.
I've seen
Ron is like maybe my favorite movie.
I've seen
That movie's
Yojimbo.
so
That one's
good.
really good.
Yojimbo's also fantastic.
I like
What?
High and Low.
Why does he have my
Noir.
conquistador? What happened? Was I not paying attention?
You probably weren't.
Do you guys remember when in the early 2000s, like early to mid 2000s, for Seven Samurai's like anniversary, there were two
They made
projects.
an anime.
No, they made an anime and a PS2 game based on that movie.
Fuck yeah.
Both
Yeah, that
of them-
anime wasn't great.
Both of
Yeah,
them
that anime sucks. I hate
not
that.
having anything to do with each other, but they're both like future cyberpunk takes on Seven Samurai.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen the anime. It sucks. I don't like that show at all.
Yeah, that one anime just named Seven was pretty bad.
I know that they like made Toshiro Mifune's character like the one robot samurai, so I was kind of like, that's dumb.
It is. It's really stupid.
Here, I'm putting this in the Discord.
Is this gonna be a picture? I'm gonna pull out my phone so I can keep staring at dice chain.
Anyway, I guess I
Go
should
on.
introduce people who are on stream with me. I don't know. This is KM and Alto and Camden.
Hi.
Hi, if I sound like I'm dying, I am.
Alto under the effects of the RPG
Oh,
announcements.
Hell yeah! Oh
Yeah.
shit! I've never seen this guy before.
Yeah.
Hey,
this
Holy
this game.
Okay,
came out
I've never seen
the
this.
came out the same day as the Seven Samurai anime. It has nothing to do with the anime, but is also for some reason in a future setting.
Okay, just a funny
I love
coincidence.
cinema. I love cinema. dude.
I've also seen that one the one that was like a version of Hamlet. That one was really good.
Hold on. I need to post the
Isn't
back
that
of
like
the box.
Throne of Blood or?
Yeah, it's Throne of Blood or something. That one was really good.
The back of the box is insane.
Holy
the
fuck.
first tagline. The
You just
greatest
destroyed my
samurai tale of
entire
all
feeling.
time, digitally remastered.
What the fuck are they talking about? It's like a different take entirely. What is?
Oh, I
It's like
see.
a-
It can
it's like
destroy
a
all
mini
spell and
Soul
traps I
Calibur, like
control.
an announcer being like, "The
And those
greatest
cards still count as
samurai tale of
traps."
all time, digitally remastered.
Like digitally remastered as a PS2 game?
Yeah, that's what they
That's
mean.
not.
Yeah, no.
That's not what.
Yeah, that's not what that means.
That's not what that means. No one in professional industries knows what remastered is actually supposed to mean. I swear to fucking god.
It's so funny. It's like when the Chrono Cross like remaster leaked out, and then like that one leak that had a billion different games said like Chrono Cross remake, and people were like, "Holy shit, they're gonna remake the whole game!" And
Yeah,
then, like,
KM
they
was one of
announced
those
it was
people.
remastered.
Yeah, KM thought that. It's really funny.
It is pretty funny.
I
You
was
thought it was
so.
gonna be the whole game being remade from the ground up?
No, he thought it was going to be remade by the same people who did the Panzer Dragoon remake.
Yeah, that would have
What?
been
Why?
great.
Wait, what? Wait, which wires in your brain cross for that thought to transpire?
Because
Well,
the guy who works for that development studio was posted, "Oh, I'm playing Chrono Cross."
Oh no, what he did is that he posted a screenshot of the direct announcement on Instagram with the caption "TikTok, TikTok." However,
No. Not only he did that, he had Chrono Cross in his display name, and we knew like the studio he was like associated with Forever Entertainment was confirmed to have like a deal with Square Enix to make remakes like last year.
yeah. However, now in retrospect, it's really funny because that wasn't a clock; that was the sound of the Wanzer mechs from Front Mission.
Man,
They're the ones doing that?
Yeah.
I love how they just casually said, "Oh yeah, by the way, we're remaking."
We're doing, which was never released in the West, by the way. Like one was for the DS version, but two I don't think ever got a Western release.
The only Front Mission game I think the West ever got was 3 on PS1, and then it wasn't until Front Mission First, which was the DS remake of the SNES game, that we got the first game in English, and now we're getting.
I think we got 4. I think we got 4. I'm not 100%.
I think we got 4.
Yeah, I'm excited for those remakes. Hopefully they don't fuck it up as bad as Panzer Dragoon.
Oh,
it looks a lot. It looks a lot better than the Panzer Dragoon remake and that fucking awful trailer for the House of the Dead remake they showed off. So yeah, I have some faith.
Yeah, the House of the Dead
question
remake still isn't out yet.
It's
When
not.
are they gonna appeal to me, the left alive fan? when are they gonna appeal to me? I've never played that game.
I will
but
buy
I've
that game right
seen-
now.
I bought that game a while ago. It was cheap. Do not buy it at full price.
No, I wasn't going to.
Man,
Right.
when fucking the Front Mission thing
Get that
like,
shit outta here.
ended like, you know, they had like the little splash screen they do at the end of all those direct trailers.
Mhm.
When that thing had Forever Entertainment on it, the sigh of relief I had was immense.
Oh, Cam, check what I just tagged you in.
Okay.
I mean, I was saying this earlier. Front Mission is a tactical RPG, so it's not as miserable if it runs bad, like Panzer Dragoon did. It would still be bad, but it's not as miserable.
They've got the aesthetic a lot more
like
down
the-
for something like Front Mission than they did for Panzer Dragoon.
Yeah,
at
the
least.
most heinous part about the Panzer Dragoon remake was how it just kind of wiped out Mobius's art influence. It was really
Yeah.
dire. That game is hideous because it doesn't actually try to emulate the cool artist who
I
inspired
think-
the original.
And these Front Mission remakes at least do a lot better job at like keeping the like gritty like, you know,
Yeah.
mech war thing going, and also
Yeah,
the
and they
Amano
also-
art
yeah,
is
they
just
also
very
keep the Amano portraits.
yeah. So this is a lot better. This is a lot better job than that fucking bad Panzer Dragoon remake.
It helps that Square Enix kind of gives a shit about their remasters and remakes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad Square Enix is doing so many of these because they have such a wild Super Nintendo and PS1 catalog that never really got any attention or got brought over to the West.
They're a lot better. Like I remember their initial couple of remasters and stuff. Like the versions of like the old PS1 FF games they put up and stuff are kind of wonky. They're a lot better about options now. Like
Yeah.
you can basically turn off every like remastered option in the Chrono Cross one and just make it look like the PS1 game.
Yeah, that's great.
God, the
Especially
fact that
because the
they're
Chrono
also gonna
Cross one
bundle
appears to
Radical
be
Dreamers is insane.
AI
Yeah, they're
upscaled.
localizing They're localizing as a Teleview text adventure game.
Yeah, the
It's a
fucking Radical
Teleview fucking
Dreamers.
visual novel, kind of like it's not even meant to be like a prequel or something. It was just something that
It's
Masato
like
Kado wrote.
half related.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
God, me and Cam have never won harder than today.
It's been really strong for everybody. Wow, I
I
only have
remember
400 life
tweet-
points left. That went fast.
I remember tweeting out, "Oh, I've never won harder," and right after I tweeted that, they're like, "Oh yeah, Klonoa 1 and 2 remix." Oh, never mind, I just won harder again. And right after I tweeted that, we're remaking Live a Live in fucking HD 2D.
Yeah, with voice acting, and they're redoing a lot of the UI, and they got
It's
Yoshima Mura to come back to redo the soundtrack.
And it's getting a fucking physical release.
Yeah, it owns.
Fucking,
That game
this
owns.
is owned.
Everybody
and
should
then-
play
and
Live
then-
Alive.
And then if you get the Japanese special edition, they just give you a Bariki Dio model kit.
That model kit is like separately available on the Square Enix store for like other territories, and I might order it.
I'll probably
That's
get
such
that.
a cool, that's such a cool model kit to have.
Have you played it, Cam?
Level it? Yeah.
Wow,
yeah,
that
I played
just
it,
killed
back
me.
in the day on the-
What a bizarre deck Super Heavy Samurais are. It's like, it can attack in defense position, also it burns you a little bit.
It's very much an anime deck, but just sort of has a bunch of gimmicks associated with it, depending on
okay.
like what part of the show they were writing duels in.
Alright, that was 1-to-1. So...
If I do have an issue with the Live Alive remake, is that because it's done with the same studio as the HD2D team, I don't think all the portraits are gonna have the different manga artists do them again.
Yeah, it didn't
I
seem
mean,
like that was the case. That's
I'm pretty sure
unfortunate,
some
but
of
it
those manga
doesn't-
artists are literally not alive anymore, so...
Yeah, which makes
That-
sense, but like,
and it's also like it's not exactly like you saw that art anywhere outside of like a manual in the original game either.
yeah,
so
or like the box
it-
art.
yeah, exactly. So it's not like it impacts anything from the
Yeah.
actual like game content.
Yeah, but like you know,
Oh.
like the big thing of Live Alive was that a different manga artist did every single character, so each scenario was like a different game in of itself.
The
I'm also-
soul.
Hello,
I'm
Rhythmaxi.
also glad that this seems to continue the effect of the remakes using HD2D look a lot better with the particle effects and everything than the original games made using that engine.
Yeah,
Probably because it got a lot more eyes on them to be like, this looks like garbage. What are you
Oh,
wrong with you
absolutely.
Yeah.
guys?
like they definitely toned down the effects on Triangle Strategy, but
But
there's
yeah,
still
but it-
this really weird filter if you look on like the left and right side of the screen.
Yeah, but I was about to say like even looking at what Triangle Strategy looks now versus like the Live Alive remake, literally being like in the same direction. Like the Live Alive remake looks just a lot better to me with all that than Triangle Strategy does. God, what a bad fucking name! I can't believe they stuck with it.
What name?
Triangle Strategy.
Oh,
It's actually one of the worst names for a game I've ever.
It's one of the most honest names you can get for a video game.
There
Also,
it is
it's
a
all out
strategy that is triangular. They weren't lying.
You
Yeah.
weren't lying.
Yo, these fucking strategies are triangular as fuck.
like see at least like
Yeah.
Octopath
No.
Traveler is like whatever, you know.
It's a
th-
dumb
it's-
word. I like it.
It vaguely sounds like it could be a title for a game.
No, and it also
Yeah.
works because you know there's 8 characters. You know, it's very intentionally made. Like all 8 of the characters.
It
their
still
first
sounds
letter
stupid,
spells
I'm
out
sorry.
Octopath. Yeah, so it's stupid, but at least there's a reason it's there. I don't know what triangle strategy means.
You know
It's a
about-
strategy
about the-
game
the
with like a
weapon
triangle
triangle
system,
from Fire
like
Emblem?
yeah, like Fire Emblem.
That.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that what they're doing?
That's what I immediately understood it. Did you not get it, Lee? Did you not get it all the time?
If
No,
they,
no,
you know
I-
what? If I get like an HD 2D or like a pixel remaster version of Final Fantasy Tactics after this, I'll just die.
I mean, okay, hey, Dai.
We
in
might
the
be getting
NVIDIA, in the Nvidia leak where this
Yeah, I
was
know
like
about it.
basically confirmed months ago, Tactics was in there. So I mean,
That would be
What was- like,
fantastic.
What was the Final
a-
Fantasy 9
A
remake?
new release. Well, okay. Well, that probably means some remaster. Like, because if everything else is like regarded as a remake, even if they're like a remaster, then it's probably just the same remaster.
Yeah.
They're not gonna remake 9 while
'Cause,
remaking
that
7.
That
quote,
current
unquote.
9 remaster is kind of garbage.
yeah, no, that 9 remaster's like
Hey,
it's based on the
they
mobile
fixed it up.
version.
You know? That'd be
It
cool.
fixed it up a little bit, but like
yeah, no,
I
no.
would imagine that like a redo of it entirely is not out of the question.
Yeah, because the battle UI is terrible. The fact it's only this is a
20
nitpick, not really
frames
like
per
a weird
second.
thing, but like it also has like it doesn't have full analog control. It's a digital analog control,
Ow.
which the FF8 remaster didn't have that.
What
either.
what do you mean it can attack twice?
Yeah, that deck's a
Why does
little
this deck
goofy.
have like 500 gimmicks? What is going on?
But yeah, no, it's to the point where in order to put a version of that on like I'm playing that through Steam, making that acceptable at
Oh,
all.
it's the monster you equipped it with. Okay.
Like, even in its current state, it means I have to install like 10 mods to make that game look and feel presentable. So I would very much just redo it, because 9 deserves to be in a better state than this.
It deserves to be in a better state, and also, like, the current remaster of 9 is the only way a normal person can get the Excalibur 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, the requirements for getting Excalibur 2 are a little silly.
Like, it is...
I think people should suffer for their
if you
desires.
don't have an original... Like, straight up, if you don't have an original, PS1, you can't get Excalibur 2 even on like a download version, because the FMVs count as your game time, and you can't skip FMVs unless you pop open the disc tray on your PS1.
That's quality game design.
Yeah, 9 has some silly stuff like that. The jump rope master thing too.
Yeah, it's the same director as 12 and 6.
I wouldn't be.
And he also did.
What is this? Oh my
that?
god!
He
All
also
right.
did Dungeon Encounters.
Well,
I actually still need to play
that was the
Dungeon
2 out of
Encounters.
3,
The game looks
Taichi. Thanks for that very silly deck.
back.
It was who's next? It was Torahart who was next. That's right. And then after that, I'll play with some of the guys,
The fellas.
the boys.
Xenoblade 3 is so exciting too.
Yeah, Super Heavies are a very weird monster archetype I've literally never heard of before today. That's the wonder of Yu-Gi-Oh!
There's so many archetypes in this stupid game. It's funny as hell.
And a lot of them are really silly.
I really like also that Xenoblade 3's premise is like, you fucking Xenoblade 1 and 2 fans can't stop fighting. We made an entire game about this now.
It's really funny because apparently that was pinned down, before the development of 2.
No. Apparently he's just had this idea for like, if this is to be believed, like 6 to 7 years basically.
And then we also want to talk about how the main protagonist is named Noah, and the code name of Xenogears was Project Noah, along with like the villain's big plan was also called Project Noah.
There's also apparently the factions of Xenoblade 3 are specifically the letters of their first letters are the same as the boring factions of Xenogears, and also Noah not only does he obviously invoke the design of the protagonist of Xenogears in a couple ways. His shirt is like his jacket is like red with a black cross through it.
Tricked you. This isn't Xenoblade 1 and 2. This is actually Xenogears Remake the whole time.
It's again. This is the realization of perfect work. So, Dai, we're finally here.
It only took like 30 years.
I have never trusted a plan harder.
I caught that. Shut up.
Thank you, Cam. If no one else can catch it, you do. That's our dynamic.
I still gotta watch that movie free.
That movie is not good.
What movie?
Spirits
Within.
No, that movie
My dad specifically is a really big.
And she's always like, you gotta
We got
bring your
Harpy's
player,
Feather
watch this
Duster.
on OLED TV. You know, like, I don't want to do that.
I think you should watch Spirits Within on UMD.
Not on a Tasty
I watched
Plasma?
Starship Troopers on a UMD.
I
own
watched
that.
that. I watched that in Spider-Man 3 on a UMD.
That shit's so good.
I think we should bring back the PSP.
They should have bundled in the Spider-Man trilogy. Into
Now I have 2
PSP,
Eldritches.
like within the OS because of
Remember when the PS3 used
Oh,
Spider-Man?
well, that still didn't work. Okay.
so good.
I keep forgetting once you summon them as monsters, they're still considered traps.
There had to be like some executive or something being like, this is stupid.
This dude played Harpy's Feather Duster, immediately followed by Lightning Storm.
He had a contingency plan, but it didn't
I
work.
hate living in this world. I've changed my mind. The TCG ban list is better.
Kevin Tuert wins again.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Oh
Then
my
Dai
god, it's...
actually
Oh
plays
fuck,
with the TCG
right. I
ban list
forgot
and
Tora's
realizes, no, wait, this is
Drytrons.
awful. Oh fuck, you're playing Tron, god damn it.
Do you guys want to talk about how they opened direct the worst game possible?
Game was it? I didn't watch
I would rather not talk about Fire Emblem Three Houses in any context.
Yeah.
Right, I forgot about that. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
god.
yeah, it was-
I
lost my shit when I saw that tweet. Oh my god.
I love how they were like, you know what the problem with the last Fire Emblem Warriors was? Too many games were represented.
We need to
That
hone
was-
in on this. Didn't Tecmo make like Three
Three Houses,
Houses
yes.
too?
Yeah, Omega
I'm like,
Force.
And
what the
and-
fuck? They should
and
have just done this from the beginning. I would have liked it better.
and if the Fire Emblem Warriors 2 is like Age of Calamity at all, then that means
Is it gonna be an alternate timeline where
It'll be
everything
al-
works out? It's gonna be awesome.
Hang on, I have to answer a
All the
question.
people you want to fuck are still alive.
Jenkinton, no, I don't have any hard nose on decks. Anybody can play any deck. I'm not gonna be like a dick and say, no, I don't like this deck. You're not allowed to play it.
Deck limits in this game.
I think if you play Six Samurai, you should go directly to Super Help.
Come on, don't be a baby.
Six Samurai's like barely rogue tier in this fucking
No, I'm
game.
joking.
Also, it's like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
no,
that's all.
oh no,
I
a
got
minor
so
swarm
repulsed
deck.
by that. I was like, fuck you. Don't be a bitch.
It's like just baby's
Don't be a
first swarm
fucking
deck. Come
pussy
on.
also.
There are way
10
worse
years
decks
in the
in the game.
joint made you a fucking pussy.
Oh no, what are you gonna do? Set backs to the wall?
Let Alto pick that one up.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
your
also
opponent
you
is
play
actually-
dinosaurs, Alto. What room do you have to fucking talk?
Oh, your opponent is actually taking the Maxi challenge. I respect it.
Yeah, they're going for
gonna-
it.
I'm gonna play down this Link summoning card that faces your opponent. That just says you're gay.
If that works out, then that's like an instant loss on that.
Yeah,
But
it's
if
like
it's true, it's still like, damn, they got that shit.
Joke's on
yeah,
them.
if it's you
Ass
have to-
blossom and no joy.
After that, you have to flip a coin. If it's heads, you have to give the homie a kiss. If it's tails, you lose. Like you're summoning Zodia.
Wait, I don't know. What was the second half of that again? I didn't hear it all the way through. I just heard heads, you gotta give a homie a kiss, and tails, you lose.
And yeah, in tails, you lose as if you just summoned Exodia.
Oh, okay. I thought it would be better if you said, you know, you get heads, you get heads. You gotta get
Megalith?
heads.
Oh, they're playing Drytron Megalith. Oh, this might be dangerous.
I'm in danger.
Megalith player spotted. Security detected.
I'm in danger.
Oh no.
I had
Oh,
to
I
play
get
that
that Mickey
shitty
Mouse
loner
instead
deck
of
for the
Ralph.
Megalith solo mode. I'm assuming
Oh.
there has to be a better version of Megaliths out there.
Oh, there has to be.
Because that deck was not fun in the solo mode, the loner.
Cam,
Megalith actually make for a pretty decent combo with Drytron.
Yeah, it's... What have we got here? We've got Drytron, Diviner of the Herald, and Megaliths.
Oh my god, also.
yeah, there's just new Klonoa art now. We're both.
There's
waiting
new
for it.
Klonoa art.
In 2022.
And again.
I'm overwhelmed.
No,
Well, maybe.
I don't. Here, hold on. Did you see why? Gandam?
I was faking it. I mean, I know it's like
Oh,
new art,
here.
but
Hold on. I bought both those fucking albums.
you run it. Oh. Look at you. Look at you being a hipster.
Thank you.
I'm happy.
Thanks.
Klonoa is a great design. I agree, Pyro Poyo. Klonoa is a fantastic design. He's the Scrimblow of all Scrimblows, really.
I wish I had a
Cam, you're really quiet all of a sudden. You sound like Dave
And-
Gribble.
Yeah, he's currently in his corner.
Tell you what, man, I got pocket sand.
Also, it's such a small thing, but I'm so glad that for the Klonoa 1 remake, they actually went back to the PS1 design and not the Wii remake one. That's such a better fit for that game.
Yeah.
You have no idea what's happening? Tora's going... They're taking the Max C challenge.
Oh my god, you got 7 cards, you fucking
I sure do. They're
okay,
very
so-
confident. They're either very
so
confident they're
about
gonna
that,
OTK me or deck me out. I'm not sure which.
Apparently, the Live Alive remake is being published by Nintendo, so it's gonna be exclusive to Switch for a while,
Damn.
Oh well.
which is like fine.
What a weird move. I don't know what they would get.
Nintendo was like, we really gotta have a
We gotta-
handle on
we
Live
gotta-
Alive.
I mean, it
You
was
got,
a Super
corner
Nintendo
of
game.
the JRPG market. Like you're Nintendo, like you're fine.
Well, I think it's because Live Alive in Japan is like pretty popular,
Yeah, it is.
so they kind of have to. They were like, we
Yeah,
want
but I
the
don't
big
know. I
one.
don't know what they get out of it being exclusive. They're already like, you know, if it's.
I'm
on the
sure it won't
Switch,
be
it's, like, a
exclusive
big
forever.
win for them. I mean, not
I feel like-
forever.
yeah, I
but
feel
it's-
like-
but
yeah.
I feel like
Octopath
time
wasn't.
exclusive is.
Especially in Japan, I imagine like 99% of people would buy it on the Switch.
Is Octopath like on PlayStation still, or is it
No.
still only? Okay, that's hilarious.
yeah,
it's
it's
on
just
Xbox,
PC and
but it's
Xbox.
not on. It's
Yeah,
That
I
is
remember.
really
I remember
Xbox
like
was really
Octopath
good, too.
2. That thing got a PC
I mean,
port within like 6 months. So
yeah. I mean, I kind of figure it's just Microsoft being like, we want to have the JRPGs on our
the only
It's
thing I have that
really
can
weird
get
to
close
get
to
it
running
on
the
PlayStation
Max C
4
challenge
too.
is my Pendulum Magician Jack. But even not really, because Pendulum summoning, even if you summon multiple monsters to it, only counts as one special summon.
Did you fucking have 10 cards in your
Let me
hand?
see. 1, 2,
on
1, 2,
turn
3,
two,
4,
by the way.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I have 10.
In phase 1, turn
I have
2.
21 cards left in my deck.
Mexi is such a funny card. I'm so glad I get to play with it again.
Man, it's gonna be really funny if Tora just keeps like special summoning and then you just deck out.
Actually,
I mean,
Lose to a deck out.
I'm starting to think
it's
the play.
it's a ritual deck, so
Are you
He
playing
just gave us
someone
a
in like in a lobby, like someone in the chat?
yeah.
Do you have like a delay on your stream that like lets them not see your cards?
I mean, I'm going by honor rules here.
Oh, okay.
No one would ever betray me. I'm too powerful and intimidating. Oh, we got Nightmare Unicorn. Okay.
Alright, hold on. I'm booting up Master Duel. Can I get the room code?
It's literally on the stream.
Oh, I'm not watching the stream.
It's
Hold on.
159192.
Alright, hold on.
I can't remember that many numbers too fast. I can't
Yeah,
remember
no,
also
I
can't
get
either.
it.
I'll post it in the Discord.
Pull up the stream.
I'm opening the stream right now. I'm opening the
Nope,
stream
too
right
late. I already posted it. You don't have to
Oh.
look at anything.
now. Alright.
You made it convenient.
How
You put
dare I?
glasses on mid-stream.
Oh, that's sorry. It's on my hotkeys, so. Which
No, it's
one
gonna
did I-
be.
No, you have to do the bit. You have to do the channel points to get it.
Shit, hold on.
I'm too used to typing with the numpad, so my hotkey for the glasses is also on the numpad.
They didn't.
Hmm.
Hang on. No,
This
they
might be
don't
bad
have
for me.
le-
They got
they
my
don't have they don't have lethal yet, but I'm imagining that's about.
There
to
we go.
change.
Someone added the channel the channel points for it. So there's access
There's
code.
access code. There's
All right,
access
there we
code.
go.
Yeah, you're dead, buddy. I'm sorry.
Very funny, Tora.
Jesus Christ. This is awful. Yeah,
Back
yeah.
League Challenge. Draw 20 billion cards in 3 minutes.
I look like that guy at the
Hello.
Uno table.
Tora, why are you popping off? You won. You have lethal.
Why do you
No,
have
it's
20
always fun to
10K
pop
life
off.
points? What is wrong with you?
Come on. Fucking Doro or Savage Dragon.
They're very confident. I have 17 cards left in my deck.
How funny would
Alright,
it be
there
if,
we go.
if you secretly slotted in Exodia?
It would be pretty funny, but there's no room for that. Alright, very funny, Tora.
That's really funny.
It's a little bit funny.
That was brutal.
The amount of time it took for all of my cards to pop out.
Alright, here. I'm on table 5. Die if you want.
Okay,
if you want.
well I do 2 out of 3 and that was 1.
Oh. Whoops.
Fucking
Get
Tora,
fucked, idiot.
Tora stared at the Maxi challenge, going, "I accept."
I feel like they would have done that anyways.
Took a shot for every card pulled. Now has
Oh.
lethal alcohol poisoning. Take the Maxi challenge, draw 25 billion cards in 3 minutes, and lose.
Trying to adjust something with my filters here, it isn't working.
God, I need to buy Mario Kart 8 sometime soon.
They're essentially like giving us a whole ass like Mario Kart worth of tracks for less than half the price of a normal Mario Kart game.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised by that. I mean, I wasn't like. I mean, like Mario Kart, like forgetting the fact that it never gets discounted ever.
Yeah.
Like that's,
Yeah.
like they've been like very fair with their pricing ever since like the DLC for 8, like originally on the Wii U, because that was like $15 for like half the amount of
Eight-
tracks that were like already in the base game.
Yeah.
With all these new characters, like they have value for whatever they give, even if it's some bullshit full price thing. It's like the only
really-
Nintendo thing that I've ever thought, oh, that's fair.
Yeah, I think Smash DLC pricing is like I get it, but also like when you tally up how much all the DLC costs versus how much of like the actual game it is, it's a little silly.
Yeah, I mean, it's just licensing fees.
God, you wanna know the
Yeah,
thing
probably.
all it is.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, most likely.
You wanna know the worst damn thing that no one's talking about?
But
Fucking here we're
What
we're
is
making
this?
fucking,
for one?
golf for the not golf. We're fucking making.
I'm just gonna
Wii
stop you right
Sports
there.
for the
It's
Switch.
Nintendo
Also, golf is part of the
Switch
game.
It is part of the game.
No, they're adding golf in an update.
Oh, okay. Nintendo a very cool company who knows exactly what they're doing at all times.
every time, no
Yeah.
no doubt about it.
They literally have all of their shit together all at once.
When they're adding
And
40 tracks to Mario Kart, I feel like there's a high chance at least one of them is Waluigi Pinball.
It has
Oh,
to be.
dude, it has to be.
that's like one of the most popular ones. It's gonna be happening.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the headliner track of like one of the packs for sure.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. I think it's genuinely cool that they're fucking again rescuing Mario Kart Tour tracks in this DLC, because a lot of the Mario Kart Tour tracks have like really cool aesthetics, but then it's like, oh, I don't want to fucking play this shitty mobile game. I need to bring up the tweet. It's like all these tracks in Mario Kart 8 cost less than Diddy Kong does in Mario Kart Tour.
Christ. Isn't Mario Kart Tour dead? Or am I thinking Dr. Mario?
Dr. Mario. I hope
It's
I hope
fucking
Kart
Dr.
Tour dies.
Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
I have my favorite part of that video is that Mario's got this like broken accent. It's just so hard, right? He's like, I'm gonna meet my best friend Luigi. I don't know why I said best friend instead of brother. But I'm gonna be my
Luigi isn't family to me.
Luigi, say hi. Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Follow Luigi's you. God, Monarch is in 2 weeks. That's insane. Can
What
this
is-
just stop?
I haven't even thought about Monarch. I'm like, yeah, maybe on the disc.
What is?
Monarch is a new RPG coming out in
Sweet.
2 weeks by the same people who did SMT 1, 2, If, and Persona 1.
Okay. Good for them.
And it looks really cool. That demo is really good.
That does sound
right.
cool.
I think I saw a picture from that.
The duel
yeah.
just started, Marvin, so
Look at
it's
Falcon.
going okay so far. I set 5 back row and ended my turn, as you do with Eldritch.
Alta,
Oh, never mind. They activated Lightning Storm.
Oh
wait,
my god.
Do any of you have the post that's like,
Rip.
hey guys, where are you going? To the penis. The opponent played the gay Eldritch card.
Stop talking, roll it back. You fucked that one up so
Yeah, I know.
hard.
No,
You're like,
I
hey guys,
know.
gay is gay, penis store.
Yeah, I know. I messed it up.
Okay, start again.
No.
No. We're already into it. You brought
No,
it up.
no, you're being
You
mean.
gotta finish this out.
Don't make
Yeah,
Alto
no.
do things.
I'm
They're
not
not like your
you.
performance animal.
I'm not.
I'm like the monkey in COD
You're a
Zombies.
self-performance animal. Don't bullshit me here.
I'm the wind-up monkey from Call of Duty Zombies. I start clapping and I blow up.
They're gonna participate after I'm done with this duel.
I'm not.
I just promised Tora that I would duel them.
Hey, Camden, I think you should install this game and play a Red Eyes deck.
No, I'm not fucking stupid.
No, Camden.
Yeah, I mean, Camden.
Oh. God, I
Thank
need
God
something
there's a
fucking
Dan in my
similar.
name. He's like, yeah, I know, right? People usually go, wait, Cam, or whatever Cam's here. It's like, oh, shit.
It's like, oh man.
What's funny about that is that Alto even said Camden.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't hear it correctly, sorry.
His ass
Yeah,
is
fix
not
your
hearing.
fucking hearing.
Okay, sorry.
Get the windmills out of your head.
Yeah.
No.
Quit sucking
I-
dick and listen
I,
about
The fact that Vince named his Red Eyes deck the Bronx.
The Bronx is so funny.
It's so good.
I need. Hang on. I need to pull up one of my new favorite Vince.
I hate Vince so much.
It's
Oh,
so funny.
You should listen. I don't know what you got against Italian America, but it frankly needs to stop.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah, here it is from Vince. Got so excited from Xenoblade Chronicles 3 that I'm making pizza
Yeah.
dough now.
Hold on,
God.
where's my post from the media thread? Here it is. I'll put that in the Discord.
Self-promotion? Is that what's your...
Go draining the Bronx. What happened to the Mets?
That was the funniest night.
The fact that everyone just fucking lost to Vince popping down skill drain was so dire. He plays such a shit deck otherwise, but because he runs skill drain, everyone just chat. It was really bad.
That always happens. I got the Mad God. Let's go. See, this is why my Eldritch deck isn't totally cruel, because I run the fusion.
Oh yeah, you could be playing much worse variants of Eldritch.
Yeah.
Ulta.
What?
I'm so excited over the fact that fucking Chrono Cross Remaster is gonna have new Mitsuda tracks.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Like even if it isn't for any actual new content, it'll still be new Yasunori Mitsuda music, so it's a win no matter what.
But are we sure that there's just no new content like after the Saga Frontier one?
I mean, there could be. They haven't announced it. Like, it could be, but I'm just saying, like, even if it isn't, it's still new Yasunori Mitsuda music.
The Saga Frontier content was announced immediately to have like restored
Yeah.
content. So like I don't like.
I'd
set your
assume that if this were to happen, they would have probably like made a big deal out of it.
Because
It doesn't sound like something you just kind of keep in the back of your pocket for no reason.
I think the thing with the Saga Frontier one is that the Fuse campaign was already done. It just wasn't implemented.
Yeah, whereas they would have to basically make whole new content for PS1 game.
Someone is asking if you have any tips for Wind Witch, KM.
Oh, that's not. That's a synchro deck. I don't play synchro decks very often.
Yeah, they played Wind
so I
Witch
can't
against
help.
me earlier, and I was, it had some like weird burn effects, and that's all I noticed.
I just kind of recommend looking up like deck profiles and stuff, and maybe seeing if they have any advice about it. I'm more accustomed to Xyz decks than anything.
What is this?
People are like noticing that all the tracks from the DLC in Mario Kart 8 are just ripped from Mario Kart 4. Which is fine. I mean, if it's the tracks, it's the tracks.
Golden Man forever.
Maybe it's
You're-
like
you're-
you're just like, well, we already have all this like. assets
KM is
for-
right. Exceed decks are based.
They are.
Exceed is fun.
And people are bitching about Mario Kart 9 not being a thing, so let's just give them more.
I mean, honestly, like whether or not they're ripped from Mario Kart Tour is not really gonna matter once you're like, just like driving through them at a relatively high speed.
And also
It's like there's an aesthetic difference, but also like who cares? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's also 48 new tracks. They're not gonna make all those.
I forgot that's
Yeah,
what
they're
they're
just gonna
doing.
lie about the amount of them. You're not gonna make 40.
They should do it.
Like
Like-
41.
Like I don't know, maybe they'll adjust the lighting a little bit or something to match more when it finally comes out. But again, like once you're
I
actually
mean, they'll
playing
probably
these
do
things,
that
like
already with that.
Well,
Yeah, it did seem like
yeah.
you bricked really hard, Tora. Like you were,
Apparently the
when you're at
Coconut
the
Ball
point
one
where
is
you're
new.
setting ash blossom face down to defend
You
yourself.
just
I'm
got
like,
coconut mauled. You just got repost this clip to coconut mauled your friend.
Tora Hart says they didn't draw a single monster other than hand traps. That's unfortunate.
that happens sometimes. I run into that with my Photon deck all the time. Where I'm like, well, I got some pretty good hand traps here. I can't make a board though. That's a problem. I can maybe stop my
hand
opponent
traps.
from making one, but at that point we're both just doing nothing.
A hand trap is a so you draw like a hand of cards, right? It is a card you can activate while it's in your hand, and it usually has some effect like negate whatever card your opponent just did.
Or like pop a bunch of shit with cards or something.
Yeah.
It's a situation I've run into with Sky Striker players quite often, where they try to make a board, I stop them, but then I'm out of hand traps and they're out of cards entirely, so we just sit there for 9 turns until someone kills the other.
Yeah, that happens.
That's what happened to me when I played Vince the other day. I just kept breaking hands,
I mean,
and then the artist kept yelling at me. He's like, "You had Fossil Dig." Yeah, I had Fossil Dig. He also had fucking Ash Blossom.
Ass blossom,
and no joy.
no joy.
I mean, what kind of... Like, I don't run any hand traps in my Pendulum Magician deck because that requires too much space in the deck to be consistent, so I don't run hand traps in that one. But I can run every single fucking hand trap in Eldritch because I don't need much.
Yeah, you just need... you need Eldritch himself and a bunch of the back row that supports him, and that's basically it.
Yeah, I think that's one of the signs of, like, a strong meta deck is that, like, it has space for a bunch of, like, hand traps and staples.
Without making it so you brick those consistent, like, easily. Because a bunch of rogue decks also have that quality, but the thing is, like, if they draw a bunch of their hand traps, they, like a lot of the, like, something like Eldritch can usually get its play started with, like, a single card. Like, something like Photon, which I played, needs multiple cards to really get their boards going.
Yeah,
so
the
if you
same
draw a
is-
bunch of hand traps, you're just fucked.
Yeah, the same is true for Pendulum Magicians as well, because, you know, you need to set up those pendulums. That requires at least 2.
Yeah. Pendulums can thankfully, like, on their own monster things, like, if you set up a board, you've probably got a decent amount of negates there.
Yeah.
But it does mean you can't run hand traps, so especially if your opponent's going first, you generally can't interrupt their plays very well with Pendulum.
Yeah. Yeah, pendulums don't have a lot of interruption. They have a lot of good destroy effects, but that's not interruption, because destroy doesn't
Yeah.
mean negate. How goes the golden plays? It's going well. I like Eldritch, it's fun. It's very rude sometimes, though. It's a rude deck. It's just mean.
Oh no!
Yeah, that-
rude boys.
Oh, Thor's fucking running despots. That's funny.
Yeah, it's
That's
a little bit of
interesting deck.
multiple things. It was, unless they changed decks. I think they did, actually.
I think they might have felt bad for you with how bad the Drytron deck fucked you up.
How much do you play this game to have 3 decks?
I mean, they only played 2.
Oh, I thought there were 3 decks.
Still something you can reasonably make while staying free to play.
Yeah.
It's like free onward though. The gem pool isn't that generous, unfortunately. They
Yeah, I
really,
sure hope whenever events start, they give at least a decent amount, because the dailies are just shit.
Yeah, it was not worth it.
I mean, it's like a gacha stable to start off with giving you a lot and then sort of drying out as you go on. But Master Duel is one of the most extreme cases I see where like they give you a shit ton at the start and then it just at a certain point completely dries out and
Yeah.
you basically get nothing.
I remember when it first came out, everybody's like, wow, the amount they're giving you to start with is really generous for a gacha. Little did they know.
Little did they know it's because the other side of it was also extreme.
Yeah.
Well,
You have
I
8
mean,
decks, Marvin?
it
Jesus.
was also.
How much did you spend?
I think way too generous because a lot of people just made their decks for free and don't spend money.
Oh yeah, I made my full photon deck with a shitload of staples like immediately without even spending a single dime. So like I understand why you'd want to like dry it up a little bit especially as the game goes on, but I think they went in too hard where you just get nothing and it feels disincentivizing. Like I hope the whatever like events or tournaments or whatever they bring into this.
How did you build
genuinely-
8 decks for free?
That's no, fuck off, come on. I don't believe in that.
Real lucky.
Like, are they finished decks?
I want to go to Cursed Outland.
Mommy, take me to Cursed Outland.
They got Eldritch in the Mickey costume. Jesus Christ. You know the thing that Eldritch says.
Brought me back. Just kind of teetering out there for a minute, and I heard the.
Oh, okay, like 3 of them are different variations of hero decks. Alright, fine. You're slightly more believable
so you
now.
just work off a base and then slightly edit it. Okay, that's...
Here are my
It's not really
7...
what we were talking about, but, fair enough.
You're right, Bloomin. Here are my 7 decks. Sky Striker, Invoked Sky Striker, Eldritch Sky Striker.
Sky Striker, Dogmatica.
Anyways, hold this torrential tribute.
Jesus Christ, that was fun!
Yeah, this is one of the great things about Eldritch. I just get him back next turn, so he doesn't care much about torrential tribute.
Eldritch really is that annoying motherfucker that will never leave. He always comes back.
He does. You have chosen Eldritch. This cannot be undone.
Being done. Da-da-dee-da-doo, da-da-dee-da-doo, da-da-dee-da-doo.
If you really don't want Eldritch,
Text, no! I really don't want Eldritch.
The Simpsons meme with Barney and Moe, but Barney is Eldritch.
Yeah, that's
literally
that Simpsons meme is actually just
You
straight up
toss him
Eldritch
out and
is.
he just comes back out of the graveyard next turn.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
I'll edit that after the stream. The S'more bit at the end of the episode. Rest in peace, Eldritch. 1986 to 2022.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Welcome back, Eldritch. 2022 to forever. He's back. An Eldritch story.
Click, 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 click,
Click, click, clack, clack, clack.
stop it.
Clacky clack.
Is Eldritch with her?
It's,
That's an interesting
I-
question, Quigsies. I think, regardless of any politics, Eldritch just hates women.
I gave you like 5
Ye-
seconds to stop typing, and then you kept typing, and I thought, time to out them.
Stop
You,
typing.
you,
Yeah,
you know
I know,
what, Di?
after I said click, click, clack, clack.
You know what, Di? You're right. Eldritch is for the boys.
He's right. Yeah, exactly.
Guys, man, hang out, have a good time.
Eldritch is one of those misogynist gays.
Oh, I know a few of those, a piece of shit.
KM. It got real quiet there. He was like, oh shit.
They are very funny.
I swear I only played up for the bit.
I'm not really misogynist, it's just for the bit.
It's just for the bit. It's funny to go, I'm not homophobic, I'm just a misogynist.
Okay. What is this? Can add one level one winged deck. One winged beast monster free deck. Leorlask. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's Link Karibo, my favorite. Who doesn't love Link Karibo? I don't know why I wasn't paying attention. I should have just activated. A Karibo deck would be funny. I don't know if Babylon is in this. That's a good question. Summon the boy.
Gee, Eldritch, how come you get two special summoning animations?
Cause he's big and strong.
He sure is.
You thought it was any level 5? No, it's any level 5 or higher zombie monster. Plus Eldritch. So one of them has to be Eldritch. You love him. You hate him. It's Eldritch, the Golden Lord.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Check
Alto.
this out.
What am I checking out? Ah,
Yo.
don't do that in my ear, you bitch.
I have to rip it and grip it.
Yo?
No. It's a big
Yep.
one.
Let it rip?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They should
There's a
have
lot
made-
of cards that don't have special summon animations, and it's kind of weird. Like, you'd think,
A lot of,
like, some of them that don't would. Like, they mentioned, Firewall Dragon Dark Fluid.
Yeah, that's like a another one's like the arrival at Ignister is like a big ass like fucking anime final boss monster, and it just doesn't have enough of summoning animations. Weird.
Neither does, Dark Magician Girl. You'd think they'd give that one.
They don't have one. I mean, I haven't fought Dark Magician. I just you know, it's fucking Dark Magician Girl. I just assumed.
Yeah, it's just Dark Magician.
Weird.
I forgot I had Max C in my hand. I wasn't paying enough attention.
Like, this is a smaller one, but like for photons, like obviously Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon's the one that has the animation because it's like the big, you know, it's like the poster card for that archetype. But I kind of expected Prime Photon to have one since that's kind of the big iconic boss monster of that archetype, and just no, you just kind of plop it down there and it's like, oh, that feels a little limp.
It is funny how my Pendulum Magician deck has like 3 of those because it's got Astrograph Sorcerer, Odd Eyes Dragon, and Z-Arc.
I think Electromite.
Oh yeah,
also
Electromite also does. I see that like every round.
I do find it pretty cool though that they do actually do a pretty decent job at also acknowledging like the actual like important cards in the meta and give those animations.
Yeah.
Because it's like Electromite has it, Borreload Savage Dragon, Axis Code Talker, Apollosa, Above the Goddess, Zeus, Helki Fibrax, like a bunch of the actual important meta cards, or like even like historic meta cards have
Yeah.
animations. I think that's cool.
Yeah, I think it's pretty neat that it's also like some historical, like Monster Reborn has a special animation.
Yeah. Like,
Or,
I like that it's not
Black
just,
Hole.
these cards get animations because they're known from the anime. Like, no, actually, like, important cards well remembered or currently celebrated in the game get them
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. I mean, like there are some. I think they thought about it. It's just weird that some got left out.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. I guess you can't make them for all, even if a lot of it is just, you know, tweening the artwork. Really.
That is true. I like how the trains got the special animations where their cannons pop out. The juggernauts.
Yeah, that's cool. I think it'd be cool if in updates they maybe give some cards that people feel like should get them animations, but I don't know how much they care about stuff like that.
That would be neat. Why did Dark Hole have a special animation? Because it's Dark Hole.
Dark Hole is like, as in early meta especially, Dark Hole was used in every deck.
Now it's back. It's back to being meta.
It's back in a big way.
It's
It's back in Pog
Pog
form.
God damn it.
Imagine the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pogs. It's just cards people like. We just made the cards round.
That's their
still,
next gimmick after Rush Duels.
I'm still shocked that even in Japan they just haven't done any like art book release.
Like for cards? For card art?
Yeah.
I mean,
card
that
art.
would mean they would have to credit the people who do the card
Yeah.
art.
That's the thing that always sucks about Yu-Gi-Oh! Every other card game does, like, just credits the artist. What's stopping them? Come on. Yeah, the only art book I think Yu-Gi-Oh's released so far is like a special Kazuki Takahashi like illustrations art book.
Yeah, the only card art you ever see with signatures on them are the ones by Takahashi.
But granted, are fucking sick, but, you know, do them for the other ones as well, guys. Come
Yeah,
on.
I respect him making Dark Magician sexy.
He's got he goes harder in on it every time he draws Dark Magician.
Yeah, like Dark Magician's just getting more and more hot over time. It's really funny.
The one that gets me is like his Dark Side of Dimensions redesign where he's just really buff now.
Yeah, and like his suit is like vacuum sealed onto it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right, Pyropoyo. Every card in the game is drawn by Takahashi. What was I thinking?
He's been just drawing them the entire time.
That man
Even
is a
the ones that-
workhorse.
Definitely. He's definitely not just collecting checks right now.
I did like the new illustrations he did for the god cards at one point. Those are all really cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those. I think those also coincided with Dark Side of Dimensions.
Yeah.
I think, because both Slifer and Obelisk make appearances in that movie. I think he just kind of did one for Ra as well, because it's like, well, you chose the other two. You know, you might as well. Yeah, those are all really cool. I think it would have been. I mean, he did like a one-off at one point. But I
Fine.
think it would be really cool if Takahashi just did a new manga that wasn't even tied to Yu-Gi-Oh.
Which god
'Cause
card
that-
is the
that man
coolest?
sounds it.
That's a tough one. I feel like I'm getting asked which god card is the coolest.
Slifer.
See, like there's
Slifer.
two toss-up answers, and then the obvious wrong answer is Obelisk.
Obelisk is cool, but he doesn't compare to the other two.
Yeah, I think
yeah,
it might be Raw for me.
I think Obelisk is like
Slifer is pretty good.
cool.
Don't get me wrong.
I don't care for Raw because
I like
think
Raw.
I think it has a cool design. I just don't like how bright the yellow is.
I love how Raw is like a giant mecha bird.
Oh, that's cool, and like I think like stuff like Sphere Mode is great because it's the sun, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
like Raw
orb
a lot,
mode.
but you know, call me fucking generic going for the dragon here, but Slifer is just so cool. That fucking scene in the anime, like one of the most well animated scenes in the whole show, where like Yugi first summons Slifer and he's like wrapping around the fucking blimp they're
Yeah,
on.
that's pretty sick.
It's so cool.
Uh-oh, this might be
Also,
bad.
I don't know what it
they
is.
summoned
Something about
Zeus.
dragons with two mouths always looks cool to me.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so apparently they're bringing back Futurama.
Yeah.
And John DiMaggio isn't coming back.
Oh, well, what's the point?
Yeah, there's no point. What?
Hasn't it, like, I mean, I don't give, I haven't really watched much Futurama outside of the old stuff. Hasn't it actually just been the case that every time they've tried to bring Futurama back, it just comes back worse?
Yeah, every time it's.
I
every
don't think the
single time
revival
Futurama
was
has-
terrible, but it wasn't great.
Yeah, it's all right. Futurama, as it is now, is way better than what Simpsons eventually became, but you're still better off watching anything else.
Yeah, I mean, being better than, like, modern Simpsons isn't exactly hard. The only thing lower than that is modern Family Guy. Like, current day Simpsons and Family Guy are on the level of you're actually just not writing anything at this point. Like, these episodes come out of a generator. There's no, like, script or fruit line to any of these episodes.
Well, that sucked. He got Zeus out with 6 materials. This is bad for me.
Yeah, that's ooh. You're staring at a dangerous boy right there.
Yeah. This is a little rough.
So this is a really cool looking card, but I've always found its effect and I've always found its effect and kind of like what it did to XC's decks kind of lame.
That is true. It just became the one you have to put in all of them.
Yeah, it's like it's just
It's
like,
it's
this
now
is
your
what
end
every
game
XC
exceed card.
Yeah, it's just what every XZ's end board has to, like, you know, finish on now. It just has to be Zeus, and where it just blows up everything, and I don't know. I think it kind of, I mean, you can all, it doesn't really matter to me, because a Photon doesn't kill, it doesn't, like, it doesn't really, it probably loses, so I don't really go into Zeus that often, but a lot of XZ's decks, I think, got a little less fun when Zeus was introduced. But it is a cool robot, so you know it gets away at least a little bit for it.
That's true. It is a very cool robot.
It is actually a really sick robot design. Oh no.
Yeah, it's looking a
Square
little
Enix is
scary. It's a little scary for me right now.
Square Enix has a Chrono Cross Scars of Time music box on pre-order, and I'm thinking about it.
This is dangerous for you.
They might be merchandising Chrono Cross now. This is gonna. If they bring out a Surge Bring Arts, I'm fucked. I have to buy that, even if it looks bad.
Okay, hey, Cam.
What's up, buddy?
The full roster of the new Gundam game is out.
Which
Yeah,
new
it already
Gundam
has,
game?
like,
The SD one?
Yeah, the SD one. That game actually looked pretty cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that game actually looked pretty fun.
Apparently has at least one character from every series, including something called Seed Astray, Seed versus Astray.
Oh yeah, probably like Red Astray and Blue Astray and stuff. Like those are spin-off manga that just happen to have really iconic suits in them.
Yeah, the Astrays.
Yeah, I would unironically like make the claim that Red Astray is more iconic than anything from Seed or Seed Destiny proper.
A little bit. Maybe except for like the Strike and the Strike Freedom.
I feel like only Strike Freedom, because I don't feel like people think about the Strike that much, because it's like probably one of the most like plain looking Gundam palettes out there. Like it's you kind of look at the Strike and like, yep, that's the Gundam. But like everyone just kind of loves
He's
the
back.
Red Astray.
Eldritch, the Golden Lord.
Eldritch is back in Bach form.
In Mad God form. That's fine, I
love it
wanted
when
you
he
to
does
do that. Oh fuck, I forgot that would resolve after.
God, so I rewatched the Xenoblade 3 trailer again.
It's out of material now. Maybe I can
There's-
play.
There's a character in that trailer that just looks like Van Damme with the goatee. like
Yeah, I
one of the
saw
fake
that.
goatees. It's really funny.
That game's unironically gonna be really sick. Like, I like both Xenoblade games, you know, that aren't X, because I haven't played it, because fucking Wii U. But I like Xenoblade 1 and 2, I both really like a lot. So, if this one's like the best of both, and that...
X will be trapped on the Wii U forever.
I said this in the stream call we were in earlier. X, there's no way X getting a Switch port. If it was, it would have had one by now.
Yeah, it would have. I feel like it would have happened if it were to happen.
Get the fuck out, Zeus, I hate you.
If they really needed a filler game, it would have happened last year. At most, we'll have to hope for a 2, which is also not going to happen.
I think like X was very much kind of a test of like, you know, Monolith doing like HD stuff, and it's like, oh well, we're on the weird little system now, let's release like a weird little spin-off thing and see what happens.
Just a little guy.
I feel like between the successes of like 2 and Definitive Edition and now this coming out, they're pretty set on just keeping Xenoblade to like the mainline stuff. Which is funny because apparently
I don't
X
think there's
ended on a
anything here they
really
can do
weird
something.
cliffhanger.
Get rid of that.
Yeah, cliffhanger that's just straight never gonna.
It's never gonna get resolved.
Why yes, I'll take another Eldritch the Golden Lord.
If Xenoblade 3 lets me properly ride around in the mech, then X will just have nothing to me anyway, so whatever.
Yeah, these have been a slightly longer set of duels, it's fine. We did it, lads. We overcame Zeus. Good games, Tora. KM or Alto, did you want to play next?
I didn't really have any plan. I think Alta wanted to. Alta was already in the room.
Oh,
So...
they're muted right now. Alto, come back.
I'm here. I keep forgetting I was muted. All right, there. I still have the default icon because I don't care. It has goggles.
It sure does.
It does.
Everyone gets to look at me play a bad deck.
Thanks for the game, Storeheart. It was fun.
No.
Classic first play right here.
Jesus Christ.
I ordered a fucking music box.
You can't help yourself.
No.
I got a really bad hand. Why is it like this?
What deck are you playing, Alto?
Scrap Dino.
I see.
This is the only time as a Chrono Cross fan that I get food. I'm like, I might as well eat.
Yeah, I mean, you've been like starving in a desert for years, and then suddenly a guy just walked up and served you a turkey dinner.
I'm like, well, I'm not gonna refuse this.
How is Scrino exactly, Alto? Jankerton wants to know.
It is a very fun deck. I just got a really bad opening hand, so I can't do shit with it.
This is so sad.
Son of a bitch. God damn it.
Oh no! We really do have the set pass.
Because I physically cannot do anything. Hold on.
Okay. Well, I'll just run my turn.
Yeah. They'll probably be back by the time you're done.
Probably. I guess I'll just put these guys on the board. I hope Alto comes back soon, because this is all I can really do this
I'm
turn.
back.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Do I have my hand? No.
What the fuck is it? You place a trap card as a monster?
Yeah, that's how Eldritch works.
Oh, huh.
You set cards as traps, and then they can be summoned as monsters. But their effects can only go off while I have Eldritch on the field. So, right now they're just kind of protecting me.
Gonna regret this.
What is this? Double evolution pill. Okay. Look at this guy. He's rather large. What is this effect being activated? I see.
Egg.
Egg. Just gonna say no right away.
What does that do?
Torrential tribute?
Oh, fuck.
Also, just Just like it's just yeah. They're just like they put the evolution pill down. They're like, take the evolution pill.
Yum.
I'm so full of pills. Yum. This shit is named Baby Sarasaurus. Maybe.
Can I do anything here? Let me see. Shit. I put like 15 new cards to my deck last time I played.
Miscellaneousaurus? That is what that thing's name is.
Yes. Fuck, that's not a dinosaur. God damn it.
It's a
Son of a
dragon.
bitch.
Silly.
Let's get this out. Hold on,
What?
oh. Okay, there we go.
Bro, did you seriously just at me during Yu-Gi-Oh time?
Yes. I got added with a fucking Breaking Bad meme.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Ah, that's sad.
Is KM even here right now?
Oh.
Hello.
I think he's just chilling.
I was wondering why I wasn't being laughed at for my terrible plays.
I don't know. I don't think you're doing too bad. You just misread something once.
No, I just want to grab a drink. I was parched.
All right, fair enough.
This is the first time I'm using this card.
Fair enough.
What does that do? Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Tee. What is chaining? You can activate cards in response to other cards, and and the order they are chained in decides the order of their priority. So, for example, you saw how I chained those 2 cards back there. The ones that are chained later have higher priorities, so their effect happens first. Last goes first, yeah.
What does that do? Let me see.
Here he comes.
Big boy.
Bum, 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 bum.
I like if you both still have the rescue rabbit minion.
Yeah, it's great. Why would I have anything else? It's my brand.
Yeah, that's true. Kind of both of your brands, really, when you think about it.
Yeah. I did it first, though.
Fuck! God damn it! Egg.
Egg.
I spent gems on Cyber Dragon Infinity because that's one of my favorite monsters.
Hey, so good news. I don't think I have any other card. I just fucking wasted all my boss monsters.
You'll be fine. Alto? Are you thinking? Alto?
Alto? Alto, blink twice if you're still with us.
Alto, if you take too long, it'll make you forfeit. I just want you to know that. Okay, they're deafened and muted, so I guess we just wait. Oh no. Oh, it happened. Sorry, Alto.
It seems like a very predictable situation for Alto to find themselves in.
KM, did you want to play at all? I don't know where Alto disappeared to.
I'm just chilling. Maybe,
Okay.
Maybe one of your viewers wants around.
Actually, you know what? While we wait for Alto to return, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and maybe Alto will be back by then. Entertain the people for me.
Oh God. Uh-oh. Hey Chad, how we doing?
Oh shit! Did I time out?
Yeah, you timed out. I just dipped for a bit to go to the bathroom.
Shit! I'm sorry.
You also you only timed it 5 seconds before you came back.
Shit.
Like, you came. Hell yeah! Fucking Galaxy Eyes is sick. I love Galaxy Eyes.
I was calling for some family stuff.
Ah, fair enough. I'm still fucking processing some of these fucking direct announcements.
Yeah, I'm
like,
you know, for a game I don't care about, I still think the idea of fucking, the idea of that Fire Emblem Muso is really funny.
Again, just the whole thing of, we thought the problem of the last one was that too many games were being represented in it.
Well, it's I will even say that I would like, what is it? Like, oh hey, Age of Calamity did well. Why don't we do some more other spin-off Musos and not a sequel Muso? So let's do it on Three Houses because we already have the assets, I guess. And
yeah.
This might be all the routes get together and become friends route, which makes me want to fucking shoot myself. But Like, it might also just be better because it's one story and not multiple different stories that are too cowardly to do anything on its own.
I'm gonna be honest. It's just like Free Houses has officially become like the interest vacuum for Fire Emblem to me. Like it actually like I see Free Houses anything, I just stop caring. I don't even think the game's particularly bad. I just really don't vibe with it on any level.
No, yeah, I
Like
definitely think.
nothing in that game just does anything for me. It's like I don't know how to explain it. Again, I don't think it's a bad game. I don't care. I really tried to care. Like I really tried to care about that game. I just couldn't. It just nothing was working for me in that one.
Like, see, at least with Fates, it was bad to the point where it was interesting. Like, you want to know the development history.
Fates is like bad on the comical level.
Yeah, Fates is bad on a comical level where like it sucks, but it'll retain your interest. Fucking, I don't care. I can't care less about Three Houses.
Yeah, no, and granted, I'm not gonna pretend that I'm not gonna pretend like Fates is better than Free Houses Forward. The Free Houses is absolutely a better game than Fates.
Oh, absolutely. Like objectively, Three Houses is a better game than Fates.
I'm back.
But
What happened?
It's just...
Is Alto back?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
Okay.
had to take your family stuff for a second.
Okay. Do you wanna
sorry.
try again?
Yeah, sure, please.
Okay.
I feel like an idiot. I didn't think I was gone that long, but I guess I was.
Well, yeah, because there's a timer for how long you can take to respond to things. Like, there's a timer on the field you can see, but also there's, like, an invisible one if you just sit and do nothing for too long.
Damn, you always get the turn 1 pot of extravagance, huh?
Well, yeah, I have 3.
Fuck it. I don't know if I'll do anything. I just felt like being quirky.
You're so quirky. That's fine.
Egg.
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 What do these eggs even do?
If I have Lost World on the field, and you have a if you have an egg token, you can't target any of my monsters with effects with your monster effects.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say no.
To your inventory.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, Scrap Raptor was gonna destroy itself anyways, so.
Well, yeah, but it also negates the special summon.
Fuck, I have to do this then. Because if I don't, I'll be defenseless.
Phil.
Kaskin says, no Tsukihime remake announcement. Bad direct, to be honest. You're right. Can't believe a Nasu Type Moon visual novel did not get announced for an official English release. Can't believe it.
How could it have happened? Chocobo Racing GP launches 8 days before the Mario Kart 8 DLC starts. I fucking ripperoni. I'm sorry.
They couldn't have known.
They could not have known that Nintendo was going to carpet bomb their game.
Which is a shame, because Chocobo GP looks delightful.
It does, but they also released it in the same month as Strangers of Paradise and Kirby.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little rough.
March is a rough month. I just have to focus on Jack Garland and Kirby.
What'd you do? What is that? Oh. Sure, I guess, maybe.
See, I burdened Alto with choice. Now they'll take too long to decide and lose again. Ow. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't read that card thoroughly.
Yeah, it deals 1,000 chip damage in defense mode, and it can attack everything once. But if it attacks everything once, it can't attack directly.
I see.
So you either want to do battle damage, or take the chip, or do the full 3,500.
I see. That's all I can do this turn. Except for this. Dum dum da 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 dum da dum. Clickety clack, get in the sack.
I'm trying to talk to my friend about important stuff. I'm sorry.
Ba da ba ba da 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 da.
Sure.
Yo, Misk.
Misk.
Let's go, Misk. People used to really call for Misk getting banned when Dino was briefly like topping events, and I think they did actually put it to 1 in response, but it never got banned. And now Dino isn't sitting at tier 1 anymore, so no one really cares about that card being gone.
Misk isn't even. I mean, like it's pretty. It's.
I mean, Misk is a really good card.
It
absolutely helped.
But if you
the plays.
That's if you rely too much on effects to counter your opponent and not like put a strong monster.
Yeah, I mean, in like a higher tier play, a lot of Dino is about like effects and using those to interrupt opponents and stuff. So Misk makes so many of your plays that it is a very significant card for the deck. But I don't know. Again, I don't think Dino's at like enough power at this point for people to really call for that thing being banned anymore. It's I don't know how much it's at in Master Duel. It's like 1 in TCG.
Yeah, I don't think dinos are that huge. They used to be really huge for a little bit, but
yeah, and like if it gives like early, actually it's like specifically like 2020 like early pandemic specifically.
Yeah.
When like remote starting and stuff, that's when dinos are like their biggest.
Yeah, I don't know. The meta in this game changes so fast.
Yeah.
That like targeting an archetype specifically seems kind of pointless.
I mean, usually, like, it is specifically targeting those archetypes that ends up switching the meta around.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
But, you know, like eventually it gets to the point where the game, like the deck gets hit and it sort of, like, drops the meta, and then the game changes enough and becomes, like, the complexity increases to the point where certain decks can kind of get their stuff back and not be at tier 1 anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like a big one's like I think Salmon Grey used to be like really high up in decks like I think like number 1 or 2 deck basically. So they hit like Gazelle, Circle, Mirage, Delio, you know, just a bunch of really big consistency hits to that deck. And especially when they banned Mirage Delio, the deck just kind of dropped off. But at this point, the game has increased beyond where it was in 2018 and 2019, but now actually Salmon Great has almost all of their cards back, and they are not even remotely tier 1.
Fine, I'll do this.
Like, it's a good deck. It's like a good like roguery, maybe like anywhere from like rogue to tier 2, depending on how you'd view it. But it is not the insane meta threat it used to be, even if it gets most of its souls back. So that's always like a weird balancing act they have to do with ban lists for this game.
Ma, help! A lot of shit's happening. I don't know what's happening.
Don't worry about it.
I have a really good card in my hand right now. I think you might like it, Guy.
Mm-hmm. I believe you. Fossil dig.
That's not the card I was talking about, but whatever.
This field spell is annoying. I want to get rid of it.
Alright, this is the card you might like.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yo,
one,
it's Animadorn
fella.
Archosaur. However, I'm gonna say no.
I was really, I was looking, I was like looking at that ash, but wondering when you were gonna use it.
It was called being patient. It's called waiting for the opportune time.
Like you actually, I think, made a really good judgment, like ashing that little fella. That little fella is a big play starter for dinos.
Yep. Yeah, I could tell.
Egg. Fuck,
Egg,
fuck.
add it to your inventory.
Does having an egg with Lost World negate Ash Blossom?
There I go. I got rid of it. I was tired of that thing. Icewolf Demon Rika, thank you for the follow. That's a cool name.
Hold on, my connection. Why is my connection be weird? Hold on.
I,
Oh, there we go.
I would be really disappointed if you lost for other reasons than actually playing the game again. Ladies and gentlemen, they've got another one. Dragonic Diagram. Okay, well at least it's not making me lose attack.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting. I thought the Rectal Engine makes sense in dinos. Oh,
So only 3 more Ash Blossoms.
oh god, fucking Lithosagum, goddamn.
Huh.
This card used to be banned. And I think it's only at
Wow.
1 now. This card is crazy.
Yeah, this card is a little nuts. This card is destroyed by card effect. You can special summon one. Okay. You're simply known as the Frozen Duelist, Rika Frost. Well, that's cool.
Oh god, oh god, then there's Miss. Have you read him?
I did read him. I know what it's
Good.
doing. It's banishing cards from my extra deck. Ba-dum-bum. I'm waiting patiently.
Oh, let's get this guy out.
What is this freak?
Oh, the high giant X.
This card gains 200 attack for each of your banished dinosaur monsters. Wowee.
So can I do anything else? No, I can't. Okay.
To be fair, there's nothing really Die has right now that I think can get over Lithosagum.
I don't like that guy.
I don't like that guy.
No.
I don't even know what he does. He gives me the creeps.
He gives you bad vibes.
He gives you the heebie-jeebies.
Alright, check this out.
Son of a bitch.
I've been waiting for this.
Shit. You cast small your dick.
I did. That's literally what I did.
No, fuck. Oh, okay, alright. There's a Link card I have on my extra deck I've never been able to pull out because it sucks. but now I think I understand the point of it.
Mhm.
I'm not going to be able to summon it in this match though, or else I get curb stomped.
Oh, this seems like the deck where you just smack your opponent in the back of the head every time, going no.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I have to have Eldritch on the field to do the smacking, but yeah, kind of.
And here's another Eldritch.
Correct.
Son of a bitch, I'm dead. God damn it.
God. I mean, he doesn't have. Dai doesn't. I don't think he has the lethal yet.
Nope.
No, but if I don't get a good card in my next draw, it's over.
Alright, that's what I want. Can I tribute Jura egg tokens?
It doesn't say that you can't, so I'd assume.
Sure.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll do it.
There he fucking is again.
You know him. You hate him.
He's back. I can't talk for him.
Eldritch is here to stay.
Oh, it doesn't take
This
battle
cannot
damage?
be undone.
Done.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wait,
Should
like
I
activating the...
choose Jacob monster in the field? The first time each tribute summon monster would be destroyed by battle. Each turn it is not destroyed.
What's the thing? You can just...
Oh, that's right. I demise. That's right. I forgot.
Oh, you did. Oh, okay.
That's right. No damage when I activate
Alright.
demise.
Time to get a card that won't help me in the slightest.
Come on, Alta, do your shining draw.
And
That's right.
Can I?
That's why I couldn't special summon either. I forgot. I forgot about card
Oh.
demise.
fuck
Yeah, I was
you.
about to say,
God
I was
damn it.
about to say, if there's any
No fun
point in the
card.
game to if there's any point in the game to use that, it would have been then.
God damn it! I felt. Oh, I didn't even do that. I felt like an anime protag for a second there, but then I had to play the no fun card.
Then the
I'm
anime
sorry.
protagonist had to. Then the anime protagonist had to fight a real deck and just had to and just got fucked.
I
I'm
felt
sorry,
really good about
Alto.
that,
This
too.
isn't an anime.
I felt really, really good about that.
I know you did. I'm sorry to break your dreams.
You can't even let my fucking field
No.
spell say.
I don't know
It
what
doesn't
that
even do
does.
anything.
I ain't reading that. I'll just make it go away. That would be really funny. That would have been really funny a few turns ago.
Oh no.
Let me see. 5k, 55k.
Alright, so I'm noticing your deck uses your life points as a resource.
Only sometimes. Only with that one card.
Okay.
I mean, I guess with Solemns, then yes, also that, but
Yeah.
not as a main theme.
Oh fuck, I'm dead.
I don't think this is lethal, actually.
I might as well be, because I'm not getting anything good in this next draw.
You never know.
You never know. Yeah, you just missed lethal.
Shame.
So that is one. I mean, like Eldritch has a bunch of attack manipulation stuff, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But it doesn't seem to be a deck that particularly hits hard.
Yeah. Because, like, it only has 1 or 2 real boss monsters.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Yeah? Happens to everybody, man.
Do the max
Come
speed
on.
challenge right now.
Come on, Dai, be
Come on,
brave.
don't
do the
kill.
max-
Don't kill
Yeah,
me.
Come on, Dai, be brave. Take the max C challenge
Take
instead
the
of
max-
just
yeah,
ramming
yeah.
into me.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, I will. Here's my Max C challenge.
And then enter.
I don't even have any cards I can special summon.
It's just over, fucking.
God, that Solemn Judgment's what killed me though.
Mm.
If you didn't have that card, I would have made it.
I believe you. That's why I said it. All right, that was one of 3. The first one didn't count, unless you don't want to go again.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'll do another one.
Okay.
Can someone clip the whole Maxi thing? This one. Which one did I click?
The one that says you're going first.
Oh shit!
What? Can you not read?
No, I was doing eeny meeny miny mo.
Why?
It'd be silly.
Okay.
Fuck it, I guess I'll do it.
Take the evolution pill. There he is. Lord.
Egg.
Erg. Card of Demise.
Let's get it out of my hand.
Okay. It's not a special summoning card, but okay.
Yeah, but you might special summon some shit. Who knows?
I guess.
I wanted to make it abundantly clear. I have no idea what I'm doing, given moment in time.
That's fair. There's that clip for you all too. It's in the chat.
Thank you. No. What?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's your card.
No, I misread. What? Get...
Yeah, it's a normal monster. Or something. No.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, this is why Eldritch is a mean deck, because it's entirely based off of cards that just say no.
Yeah. Fucking, I fought a Dogmatica deck the other day on ranked. Man, I could not do anything.
Yeah.
They beat me with a vanilla Dark Magician.
That's sad.
I could not get anything out on my field.
You wanna know what? Hey, Di, do you know what Dogmatica was called in the OCG?
What's that?
Dragma.
Dragma?
Yes.
Dragma balls?
Yeah. See, it is my firm belief that they changed that to Dogmatica and TCG because the localization department looked at that one and was like, no, people will never be able to believe if we fucking keep the name as is. We gotta change this.
Alright, hey, check this out.
Son of a bitch. Motherfucker. Remind me to never play Yu-Gi-Oh! With you.
Next time I'll just do a different deck if it makes you that salty.
No, I'm joking, honestly. I genuinely don't care. I think that's very funny, though.
Do you have any other decks build, Die, or?
Yeah, I have my Pendulum Magicians.
Oh, yeah, you play
Erg.
Pen. You play Pen, yeah. pendulum.
What? You want to say that
No,
louder?
just that I think about the probably the main representative of the pendulum mechanic in the Yu-Gi-Oh community right now, and I just had a stroke.
Is it? Wait, what do you mean?
Have you heard of Triff Gaming, Dai?
No, I haven't.
He's like this New Jersey fuckboy who is just really into the pendulum mechanic. And has at multiple points fucking just ran around his room screaming, "Pendulum best deck, let's go!"
Are you sure it's not Vince?
Red Eye's best deck, let's go!
he's definitely Vince adjacent.
God, Vince adjacent, that's the scariest thing you'd say in the world. Oh, wait, hold on, what the fuck? Hold on, did I?
He's like one of my favorite Yu-Gi tubers. He's fucking hysterical.
Well, I mean, he thinks pendulum summoning is based, which is true, so...
Yeah.
Pendulum is my favorite mechanic.
I may have fucked up over here, uh-oh.
Alto does an uh-oh.
Because for some reason, it wouldn't give me a card I was looking for.
And oopsie whoopsie.
Well, I don't know, man. It's your deck. I think we all prefer working from home, Rika. Or most people do anyways. That's the consensus I've seen. Not me. I don't do any work. I have people for that. You think I'm gonna go out and chip a nail or something? No.
God damn it.
Crystron, okay. What is he doing? Oh, right, okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this is a hard name to pronounce. How
Okay, I don't know why that one.
Quifibrax?
It's not what I picked.
I was looking at Casey put up his direct reaction to YouTube, and the first thing he said on the Chrono Cross one is, "Oh, thank God, KM's safe." I dodged all the knives in the world on this one.
It's a fucking dino wrestler. Oh, the Q is pronounced as like a key? How Halkifibrax? Okay, whatever.
Halkifibrax. Yeah, it's a dumb name.
Some say Kai, but the meaning is the same. Oh, there's Access Code Talker.
I think the Japanese name, I don't know if this was like an actual translation or people just translated it to this, but like before this card went to TCG, people called that card Needle Fiber.
Why is that?
I think people still like the translation more than fucking Halkifibrax.
I'm doing well, Cooper the Goat. Thank you for joining us today with your first time chatting. Are Harpies fun to play? I've never played a Harpy deck, but I know people who have.
I think it's like, I mean, again, like a lot of decks, you're not looking at like some fucking tier 1 shit, but I think it's actually got some pretty good like stuff going on now. People complain about the modern state of Yu-Gi-Oh, but I actually think it's in a pretty good spot now where like most decks you want to play have like, I mean, They might not be consistent, but most decks you'd want to play have things they can do now. Like that are like playable on some level.
Wait, what? Wait, can I activate that effect? Oh,
unless you're like,
fuck me, god damn it.
Unless you're like a fucking fan of like, I don't know, Via Kreuz or Arcana Force.
See, I don't mind so much of the meta right now being negates. At least I don't mind it that much. Like, yeah, it's annoying, but also like, at least that's interaction.
Yeah.
God, I'm not getting the shit I want. I'm getting some terrible draws.
Like
also, people like to pretend like Yu-Gi-Oh! Now is the worst it's ever been. It's like, oh, I came from like the GX like 5D era where things were great. I'm like, oh yeah, tell me how much you like Teledat format. Where there was one tier zero deck everyone played that cost $3,000. Tell me how much you were a fan of that one, buddy. Like, no, there's absolutely been way worse formats of the game than we are right now. I'd say we're in a pretty good, like, Yu-Gi-Oh's in a pretty good spot as is.
It's
Again,
like I said,
the
only like type of deck or gameplay style that really bothers me in this game is the ones that are like, here's a draw engine, because I can't interact with that. Negates are like, negates can be annoying to run into because they halt your game plan pretty hard, but at least like, again, at least that's I'm playing the game.
Yeah, besides, like, you can look at it in a form of interaction. It's like, okay, well, this thing got negated. Let me, like, adjust my... I mean, again, it's sometimes, like, you just can't play through it, and it's like, you got negated, and just your entire thing stops, and that sucks.
Yes.
But there's also a lot of instances where you get negated, and it's like, okay, well, now I have to adjust my game plan based on the fact that this got negated, and see what I can make out of that. Like, that's interaction to me.
I'm gonna have to do something about this soon. I'm tired of these eggs.
Oh yeah, another like fun format. Fucking Chaos Emperor Dragon Yadalock format.
Oh boy. Oh, that's just gonna kill me.
No, guys, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has never had complicated bullshit cards.
No!
God.
It's just for safety's sake.
Sure. Kill it, I don't care. Get it out. I don't want it.
I mean, you can do it.
I think the funniest thing people also realize is, oh, the modern stuff in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, the modern cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Aren't the broken ones. It's the bullshit, like, unrestricted spell and trap cards they printed in, like, 1999. Those are the problem cards.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Eldritch is kind of meta, but I've never really been interested in playing super meta. It's just like, these cards look cool.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
like have an interesting gimmick.
Eldritch is meta generally when combined with other stuff. Like, I think is it Invoked Eldritch that gets a lot of play? I'm not sure.
Dai, I really want you to know I'm actually rooting for you to like turn this around, because that'd be the sickest shit in the world.
I'm working on it. Away with you.
Let's see, will this work?
No.
No, okay. Well, just got rid of my own card for no reason. Yeah, you guys were talking about like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like in like the current state of the meta, and like I looked at videos. Yeah, old Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a nightmare.
Oh yeah, like again, people like to pretend like, oh, now Yu-Gi-Oh! Stupid and busted. No, have you seen some of the card like fucking like confiscation and stuff were things printed in the first couple of sets?
Yeah.
Painful choice, all that shit. Like, no, this game has always been a mess. But at least now it's a mess where you can play most decks and you have things you can do.
I did see the new Z-Arc cards, but unfortunately, I don't think they'll work well with my pen deck.
Yeah, you have more of like a pen magician focused build, I'd assume. Yeah.
Like,
I'm just gonna tell that to leave
the
forever.
The only issue with modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't even extend to Yu-Gi-Oh! Itself. It's more like, man, I don't want to sit here for 5 fucking hours clicking through. Do you want to activate this effect? No.
That's just how it has to be.
Yeah, that's just how it has to be. But like, if they could speed that up in an update in this game, I would not mind at all.
Yeah, I think there's one problem I have with like Master Duel in particular is like I think there's a lot of things about this game that feel a little sluggish, and that they could speed up like just a tad to make things feel a lot smoother. But again, it's like a minor issue. It's just like, yeah, that's something you could maybe adjust and make it feel better.
God, this game's music is insanely good.
Thinking.
What is that? Okay. I thought that was another solemn judgment again, and I got scared.
No.
And I'm looking at this Front Mission remake thing again. This actually looks really solid.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad.
Yeah, I have to wonder if the Panzer Dragoon and 1 is just Sega not really caring that much. Like, hey, it's Panzer Dragoon, you know, people are gonna buy this. It's a rare game.
Maybe.
Maybe Square Enix had like. Maybe Square Enix kind of did the things that like Nintendo does with Mercury Steam, where they have like a couple of people just kind of looking over their shoulders and like smacking them on the fingers if they're doing something bad.
Yeah.
Ha. Mine now.
Oh no!
Don't worry, it can't attack this turn.
Right now.
Can I get that card back, please?
No.
Okay.
It's just mine now forever.
Oh shit. That's scary. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, this is a good effect. It's just kind of... Eldritch is its summoning conditions are a little tight.
I literally cannot do a thing.
Well, you said you were rooting for me to turn it around.
Yeah, I was, but not this bad. not to the point where I am physically incapable of actually putting a card to defend myself.
You know, sometimes it just ends up that way.
Yeah, and it's fucked up that it does. Oh, and you have to summon a third Eldritch. Not third, second. Access code, please come back.
No,
Access code, speak to me.
I've NTR'd you.
Please, oh.
He's mine
Oh.
now.
I would, don't use that phrase on me like that. I'm begging you.
Now I kill you with your own monster.
Whoa, the hubris of man. That was a really, really fucking good match.
Yeah, it was very close. You almost had me.
I wish I could save replays in rooms, but you can't.
Oh, that is a shame. I don't know why they haven't added that functionality.
Those matches are what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is all about.
Yeah, the back and forth is fun.
Alright. Yeah, I'm the caller for that now.
Okay, yes. I think this is a good place to end it for the night. Thank you, everybody who joined me. I had a lot of fun playing with everyone and you as well, Alto. Thank you for the game.
No problem. I don't know why that's... Thank you to everyone, and also this piece.
Well, because you're special. You're one of my Shoguns, my favorite.
Yeah. I know that, I just think it's funny.
Oh, okay.
God.
Thank you to all the nice people out there in this weird amalgamation.
That's fine. You're my weird.
And also this dog.
You're my weird amalgamation homunculus.
Yay.
Anyways, that's where we're gonna end tonight. We're gonna raid Gyaru Garo, who's playing Sega 32X games, the greatest console ever.
Yo.
Yeah, that's right. I knew that would
Fucking
catch
Teo
your.
do that.
I knew
Yeah,
that
I
would
knew
catch
it-
all
I
Teo's
knew it would
interest.
do it.
No,
All right,
I don't care about the 30
I'll see everybody tomorrow for Melty Blood Type Luma. Good night.